Assalamu alaikum. This is Parosh, and one of the YouTube user has commented me on this video called ActionScript 3.0 tutorial reverse and rewind timeline using script. And this is one of my video tutorial on YouTube, and he commented me here saying that how to make a reverse button, and I replied him that I'd make a tutorial about it, and today I'm going to make this tutorial. Hope everybody will like it. I'm using Flash Professional Creative Cloud. You can use Flash CS5 or above version. It must have ActionScript 3, and so I'm now gonna select ActionScript 3. Okay, this is my stage, and I want to change the dimension of 600 to 400. You can change any dimension you would like to. At first I'm gonna create an oval using oval tool. Okay, I'm gonna select entire oval, get rid of stroke color, and now I'm gonna create it as a movie clip. Right click and then convert to a symbol and name it very simple ball, and here remember select the type of movie clip, click OK, and movie clip has been created and it is now showing me on my library. And I'm gonna double click on it, go inside that movie clip, and here 10 on frame 60 I'm gonna insert another keyframe, and between this keyframe right click on the mouse and create classic twin, and then on frame 60 select frame 60 and then drag the oval here. And if I test it now, I'll see that it's moving forward and on. So I need to stop it. Double click and go back inside that movie clip and insert another layer, rename the layer saying action, and select the first frame of the layer and go to Windows, action. Here just type stop and go back on frame and copy this keyframe and paste it on over frame 60. And if I test it now, control test movie, nothing happening because here I have given a command say stop. Okay, and now for the sake of this tutorial I'm gonna drag a button on my stage, and if I want to I can change the label. Here it says label. I can change the label of label by renaming next button or previous button, anything, but I'd like to have it on script. So here I'm gonna insert another layer, rename the layer saying action, go inside that layer and type stop. So to make it work, I have to have a few codes, but first I'd like to change the label of this button. But first I have to give this button an instant name. I'm saying this reverse reverse button and copy it, paste it, and change the name to rewind button. Rewind button. Okay, and then change the label inside action, saying reverse button dot label equal to reverse, and for this button change the label rewind button dot equal to rewind. And if I test it now, and the buttons label have been changed, one is reverse and one is rewind. I have to type few codes to make it work with this button. First, I'd like to type click event listener for these two buttons. So I'm going to type add listener, and it will be mouse event, and for click in the function saying click listener. You can type anything you'd like to for function. Now type the function name, function, copy this and paste it here, click listener event, and it will be mouse event. And here you can click two event listener for these two buttons, but I'd like to create one event listener with switch statement so that I can use one event listener. So type switch event target. I think switch should be yes, and here I have to type case break twice for two button, case break. In case of reverse button, and this is for in case of reverse button, and this is for case of rewind button. Okay, let's create two variable var reversing, and this variable will be boolean false, and rewinding, and this will be boolean, and this will be also false. And here if I click reverse button, the reversing will be true, and for rewind button the rewinding will be true. Okay, and now I have to create another event listener, and it will be interframe event listener. I think I have made a mistake spelling this event listener. Add event, now it is okay, add event listener. Okay, and now I'm going to click create another event listener, and it will be standard interframe event listeners. So type add event listener event, and it will be enter frame, and the function name I'd like to have update, and type function name update. It will be event opening parentheses and closing parentheses. And now when reversing is true, I'd like to have something for this oval. Oh, but first I have to name this oval, an instant name. Just type here ball. The name of this object is ball. So when reversing is true, so I have to type if reversing then what happened? Then I would like to have ball dot go to and ball dot play. No, ball dot go to and play ball dot frame plus 1. So when reversing, I would like to have the ball go to and play current frame plus 1 every time. Okay, that means when it play here, it will play here, 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 as for this event listener function. And for reversing, just copy this and change it, rewind, and change it -1. If I test it now, if I say reverse, and nothing happens, because when I click reverse button, it's reversing, and when I click rewind button, it's rewinding. But here I have to also declare that when reversing, rewind should be false, and when rewinding, reversing would be false as well. If I test it now, reverse, not rewinding, an error, an error, an error, an error. Okay, let's see. Sorry, you have to type go to and stop, not go to and play. Okay, and I think it is done. If I test it again, I can see if I click reverse, it's reversing, and when I click it rewind, rewinding, reverse, rewinding, reverse, and rewinding. I think you have learned something from this tutorial, and if you like this tutorial, I would like to, or I'll be glad, and keep commenting and keep subscribing so that I may make more tutorial about Adobe Flash ActionScript 3, or you can ask me any question you'd like to. I'll try to answer all this. Thanks for watching.